still going to try and find a way to clutch this fight out. We have fight. Good dishes out the damage on Boom twice, drops him down to barely dead HP, and here comes the knock. The guy with the MK has been taken down by Clutch. He is close. The AK switches over to the M4, is going to try and find his opponent around the rock, and he goes for the finish instead. Havoc just securing the kill point for his team. On the other side, Rivals X, they come in and they clean up. Just one man was the only man left standing, as he is also going to be finished off. And Rivals X taking the chicken dinner in the very first game is out in the open. It can spell trouble for a lot of people, as the players of PN Gaming realize that Rivals X Noob, he knows where the shots came from, he knows where the sound of the shots came from. His armor is gone, his helmet is gone, he does not have any heals to protect him now, and that can cause a lot of chaos. A lot of fear can be instilled into the lad's heart, but he is inside the circle, so there's a plus side.
Yeah, that's also true. And if we talk about team number 16 and team number 5, they are fighting between them. Team number 16, one player is knocked out, but he come to revive his player. Team number 5, P and Ayush didn't know that there's player inside. Maybe he know, he's just trying to spot them or get them revived, and then he's going to finish them. He spot a player, shots them not, but only few shots connect to them and a little bit damage done to him.
Yeah, only a little damage being dished out. Ayush was so close to getting that finish, but it was a 1v2. By the time he adjusted his aim, he was already dead. He just did not know it. But RN, Rising Nepal, Sonam, he is also charging in high voltage. They have somehow managed to keep a really good position for themselves in this game. Top 3 teams alive, the last 4 players, and Rising Nepal, Sonam is going to be one of those. Does not have heals, only 3 bandages left, 50% health is going to be spotted out and taken out as well. High voltage, last player surviving for this lad. A 1v1 situation. Who is going to get the victory? Kira, they still have one player. He somehow managed to make it in the top 2. Has 3 kills. Both the players have 3 kills for themselves, and it is going to be an intense 1v1 situation, but it has to be a patient one as well, because now it's going to be time to just see where your opponent is. If you are over aggressive in this open area and you miss a shot, you can be taken down, but it feels like Kira knows where his opponent is.
Yeah, that's true. And both players have to move inside the zone. They're out of the zone, and they also have to take the fight. This is a 1v1 situation between these two lads. Let's see who is going to win. And patience. Patience is the key to success.
Yeah, it is definitely going to be the key to success over here. But so will the circle, because Kira is actually really, really close to the circle. It is out in the open. On the other side, Chief from the side of high voltage, he still has distance to go. So here comes the tick damage, and in a little while, he's going to have to start to make his way inside the circle. He does have some first aids. All right, he's just had 1, and there it goes. Now he's out in the open. The damage has been done already. If he goes for the bandages or anything, he can be spotted out. Just a few pixels, and looks like that's going to be the end. Who got the chicken dinner in that one? That's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
We did not actually get that. The teams on the backlines, there's one team immediately to their right-hand side. He spots out 1 and gets taken down instead. A bar from the flanking position from behind the smoke has managed to take down the player Sinestro from 1971 Gladiators. They do have the high ground, but the ridges do favor the team of 4 Archangels. All right, the kills are being stolen as Phantoms step in, and one after the other start picking off the Gladiators.
And that they do with fashion, but 4 Archangels, this time again with a 3-1 split, but someone is shooting from behind, and Abrar has been taken down by Trigger. Rivals also having a very good outing, taking the chicken dinner in the first, continuing that momentum, have made it into the top 5 this time, but Team 9071, Ryan and Redal, they are still alive, but Team Phantom, this is the team that is spreading havoc throughout the map as they sit in the center of the circle and are dishing out damage left, right and center.
Definitely dishing out all the damage that they can in all the different directions that they can see in. But Ryan from 1971 Gladiators, he needs to be careful. The last man surviving for his team almost went down to the blast, but goes down to the blue zone. The kill being taken away from whoever blew up that vehicle.
And right now, Frypan, my favorite player, he is still alive. He is using the haystacks for his advantage. But there you go. Trigger does know there is someone lurking behind him, and he is just waiting for the right moment. But there you 16, I think that's 6-9. Wolf 6-9. He is the solo survivor for his squad. And any moment, I think he will be taking Trigger down. He is an easy target. But then again, he needs to know when to shoot. Because one small mistake, if he does not complete him, his teammates from rivals are definitely going to finish him off.
Definitely, completely agree with that. But for Archangels on the other side, they're the ones who are being finished off. And Wolfsden 6-9, he's still hiding on the low ground, down to 4 teams, 11 players in this final moments of the match on Miramar. He's trying to spot the players from rival exit. Wolfsden 6-9 from behind. He spots out 2, gets 1, but can't get the other one. And now that is just 3 teams alive in this match. 4 Archangels, Phantoms, and Rivals X. So 2 teams with consistent good performance. Rivals X and Phantoms.
Look at the number of kills that Rivals have taken already. It's 13, and you still have a couple of more players remaining. And there you go, Trigger. You cannot stop this man. He is a machine. But Team Phantom, can they hold off against this push coming in by Team Rivals? There you go. The grenades are going in. The smokes have been deployed as Team Rivals will want to push on towards Team Phantom. Again, this is a 4v4 fight going on, but there is one casualty for Team Phantom as Team Rivals march down onto its them. But Rafat, his position can cause a lot of confusion amongst the players of Team Rivals. But can Team Rivals take the chicken dinner? What do you think, Johnny?
It is going to be a tough one, but they can definitely do it. They need to be careful. Closing things out is going to be a tough one as Nemesis is looking to charge in with his team. The circle is on both the teams. It's going to be an even fight. It's not like one team has an advantage. I mean, if you talk about it, Phantoms, they do have the advantage of being inside the compounds and having cover on them, but Rivals, they have the similar situation, the ridge in front of them. So, both the teams can't really shoot at each other, and they are going to wait out till the next one. I think this is going to be a forced fight that's going to be forced by the zone.
I think that certainly will, and we might also get to witness a heated battle coming in from either of the sides. But Team Rivals do have that surprising factor, where they can just go around. But no, they decide to go head on, and that goes against them as Lemmy takes down one, but gets traded off, and Rafat taking down by Mr. Barod, and with that, Jax taking a few knocks here and there. Team Phantom really held on to their horses, and Nemesis is getting the last man being picked off, and with that we have a winner chicken dinner for Team Phantom.
Just going on a domination. 3 kills confirmed for the lad, but as I say that, he's going to be taken down. He's going to be knocked out by the players of Navi, and it is Escanor who comes into the action. But KS Invincibles, they are still surviving. The Molotovs being thrown by C Minor, just trying to sing the tunes of destruction on the other side. His teammates, they're trying to support him. They still have those tiny meters to travel into the circle. Otherwise, Navi can just gatekeep them and not allow them the safety of the play zone.
That is also a possibility, and what the other situation can be is they can have one of the players from Team Rivals being the bait out there, or maybe one of the players trying to provide a support fire, and the rest of the players just ram in right straight on the face of the members of Team Navi. But look at KS Invincible, they are having a very good outing this time, and Rafat, few shots were taken down onto him, but nothing really much to worry about as Rivals, they are struggling to get inside the circle, and Rat has spotted Trigger out. Rat, any moment, if one good grenade goes onto its there, and Trigger will be helpless. But there you see, there is another team that has come just right behind them, and now Navi will have to decide which fight they have to choose.
Yes, Navi is going to have to think about it, because I do see the openings for them, and they will have to create another one just to move inside the zone. For now, the other teams, especially Phantom, is doing most of the work for Navi, just taking the fights on the high ground against the teams of Rivals X and on the flank as well. But KS Invincible, they can have a really good position. They just need to take down the players from Phantom, who for now seems like to have the perfect position to basically create trouble for everyone. And that is what I was talking about. C Minor just being taken down by Jax for the millisecond he peeked his head out for.
Yes, and Nemesis does take down Rafat, and this is trouble in paradise for Team Phantom because they are getting pinned down from literally every side, from left, right, center, everywhere. Ehsan does manage to, spray out, but Frypan, this guy is invincible. Not a single bullet even touching him. But as the circle starts closing in, Ehsan has to do something because Mr. Boro has taken down Frypan, and this is the perfect opportunity when Team Phantom is vulnerable, and if he does manage to knock down Jax, then they are going to be in a whole world of trouble. But Eskinor, he's got things up in his mind, and he's gonna spray it down towards Ehsan. Ehsan did have the M249, but my oh my, does it fall in front of a little weapon like Uzi.
Yeah, a little weapon with a really incredible rate of fire. And PTR, Phantom Jax is going to be taken down as well. Rivals X, Nemesis from behind the lines. He takes a lot of damage, looking in the wrong direction, buddy. And he is going to be punished for that by Wrath from Navi. Rafat is trying to charge in. Phantoms are going to be finished off. Navi, the victory is close. They can grab this one. Wrath just needs to jump over the wall, barely inside the zone. He needs to revive his teammate. It is a 1 versus 2 situation. Wrath has made his way inside the zone. Even the players from Rivals are going for the heal battle. One lad is knocked down. The other one is going for a heal battle. Escanor firing in the wrong direction. It is towards his left side. He does not know that. He's just trying to see if he can get the chicken dinner just by staring at a wall. And he does. I would have loved to see Rivals X hit the 100-point mark, but 90 it is for day number 1.
Yes, certainly, but Phantom Esports, look at them, just behind their tail and high voltage, courtesy to a very good performance out there. They've not got a single chicken dinner, but they're sitting with 22 kills already, and okay, that's a massive difference, 47 and 81.
That's a big drop. That just basically secures Rivals X and Phantom Esports. It gives them opportunity to mess up in like 3 games.
No,
they get
2.
I think 3, because for 2 games, for a team to catch up to them in 2 games, it has to be 2 back-to-back chicken dinners by anyone within like 2 or 3 spaces behind them.
I mean, that's what TSM Entity thought during the Pro League, and they lost to Galaxy Racers. So, you can never ever think to slack off in your games. You have to be consistent throughout. And talking about consistency, this is something that we have not seen from these teams on the bottom half of the table. And there you go, 1971 Gladiators, they really need to buckle up, because like you said, you loved them the last time you casted, and something is terribly wrong with this team right now.
Yes, something definitely seems off about this squad right now, the way they